Okay, so I'm doing my closure now. Well, I'm just about to reach the closure section. I'm using my mirror, which is that way, and I've angled the camera this way, but I'm not sure how well you can see this, so I hope it works. So essentially my closure, it's at the kind of the middle of my head, at the top, and what you want to do is you want to make it as tight as possible. Well, when I say as tight, you know, as close as possible, so you can hardly see it. Though I have to say, my closures aren't the best, but no one's ever, none of my friends have come up to me and told me, your closure's not looking that great, you know, you need to close it a bit more. Okay, so it's quite fiddly, and I get a bit apprehensive whenever I get to the closure section, because I always think, ooh, I've got to make it perfect. Yeah, this bit is very fiddly. So essentially all I'm going to do is just keep wrapping the hair around and sewing it as I go along. But I thought I would show you that as I do it. Don't worry if this takes you a long time. Closures are very fiddly because you're working in a tight space. And I think this curly hair actually makes it a bit harder, because it's, with straight hair it just lies down, whereas this curly hair is kind of all over the place and it's just getting in my way. To make sure you don't lose your thread, just bring it to the front of your head and just lie it there so you know where it is. Sorry, my threads just got entangled in the hair, so I'm just trying to find it and unravel it. Nail polish just trying to place it flat as I bring it round so that it falls. Okay, so I've wound the hair around and I can't feel any of my own hair now, so what I'm going to do is just sew the hair. So I've just taken a tiny bit of the weave and just overlapped it so that the whole area is just closed now. So I'm just going to sew it all together. With closures and just with weaves in general, it's just about, you know, just keep doing your hair, keep trying weaves. I'd say give it 2 days, so you know, 1 day to do it, and if you don't like it and it doesn't turn out right, you can always take it out the following day and do another style before you go about your day or start your week. This is very fiddly. I don't really like this closure. I'm going to keep working on it, and I can't really see what I'm doing because I'm trying to see the camera, put my vision in the camera whilst I'm looking in the mirror, so I'm going to have to go. The general principle is wind the weave around, try and get it as close as possible, and then sew it all together. Right, I'm going to have to reposition myself and get a better view of what I'm doing because it's all over the place right now. Okay, I'll come and show you the end product after.
So I finished the hair, and this is the final look. I added an extra piece along the front because I didn't like how far back the piece that was running along the front was. So I just measured another piece of hair, cut it off and sewed it in along the front, and I've tucked the hair behind my ears. I have a piece of hair that grows just here, so I snipped that off, and just used the hair to cover the front, and this is the final look. I like it. So yeah, I'll do more videos showing how I maintain the hair and how I wash and moisturise my hair underneath. Okay then, thanks for watching, and I hope it was useful for someone. Okay, bye.